Hey everyone, this is Fisher with GeekBattleRoyale.com, and this is my first episode talking about trailers. Big Brad says Half Minute Mania is where it's at, and I'm one of those people that like to go to movies just to watch the trailers. If I show up and they're like, oh, you can show up late, they have 10 minutes of trailers, well, you just ruined the movie for me. So I decided to do a show on my lunch break and do half minute, or more like 5-minute videos of popular trailers and movies coming out, kind of like dissecting them, seeing what you think, seeing what everybody else thinks, and going back and maybe looking at the good old 80s trailers that are still floating around on YouTube. So, of course, for the pilot episode, I mean, what other trailer to start off with than Star Wars Episode VII, the Force Awakens official trailer. So let's take a look.
There has been an awakening. Have you felt it? The dark side and the light.
Wow, that gets me excited. Of course, I've seen the trailer several times, but every time I see it, man, nostalgia hits. It just gets great. I mean, obviously, a lot of the movie is going to be filmed on Tatooine, as you can see here. I don't know who the stormtrooper is that shows up, but obviously he's going to be an integral part of the story. I think it's kind of hilarious because I know everybody's been doing those Spaceballs references where he goes, I ain't found shit. It's interesting take on R2 unit. I can see it's kind of in the future, so they're probably going to the next evolution of what the droids will look like. You know, I hope this is not going down a Jar Jar Binks slippery slope of getting too goofy, but I can see it. This I like. It just seems like they brought back the original Stormtroopers. Looks like that plasteel outfit. If you notice right there, if I can get it right in that spot. I don't see it, but they actually, what I like is their attention to detail is that blaster they pulled up, you look, that's the Star Wars nerd in me, it's the E95 or something like that. Original blaster that was standard issue to the Stormtroopers in the prequel movies. I don't know what kind of speeder bike that is. It looks kind of like a popsicle. This I like. You see here, what I didn't like about the prequel trilogy, that everything looked new and streamlined and chrome, and that's not the Star Wars I grew up with. The Star Wars I know, everything was, the Alliance was, the Rebels were just this rebel faction put together. You know, everything seemed like it was secondhand. The X-Wings look beat up. The outfits look beat up. Look how beat up these X-Wings look.
The dark side.
The fabled lightsaber. It makes sense to me. I mean, how many times does someone just clash the lightsabers and they just stick together and they come out? or they wrap around like Spaceballs, but they just drag the lightsaber down and cut his hand off. It seemed like this would kind of stop it, but now that I look at it, it seemed like it would kind of, you'd probably still cut off the hilt because that's not all laser beam. And look how unstable it looks. It looks like it seemed like maybe a Sith that's not, I guess, mainstream with the rest of the dark side of the Jedi. It's maybe someone from the outskirts of the universe that's coming out and probably fashioned his own lightsaber very crudely. It looks kind of fluttering and unstable like.
And the light.
Ah, there's the goose pimples. How better to end a trailer than to show the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy? Well, tell me what you think. Who do you think the Sith Lord is? Do you think you like the lightsaber? I mean, do you feel like they're going in the right direction? What do you think about all that? I guess what little new character they did introduce, and if that's going to be the new R2D2. Let me know. Leave comments in the trailer, on the YouTube video. Leave comments on Facebook. Let me know.